I'm going to touch upon very briefly on the Batmobile case in San Mateo County. There are two words that come to mind, which is entitlement and corruption. You know, Sheriff Bolano should never have sent deputies out there in Indiana, and it's pure harassment. But why is that happening? On the behest of a buddy in Atherton. And this is something that I've been speaking against all my life. You know, all of us, many of us here in Silicon Valley Tech, look at this world of entitlement and we rebel against it. And that's the reason why we are out here trying to make a living in this vibrant economy here. And it's do the best you can, and the best will survive and thrive. And that's the philosophy we have. But it's never about entitlement. You know, it's all about what you can bring to the table. And this is just a very, very wrong picture. It sets San Mateo County in a very poor light. And it's frankly an embarrassment with what we are observing. And interestingly, the press across the United States are looking at this one. We all love Batmobiles. I remember watching the Batman series when I was a little kid, and I wanted to be like Batman. You know, Batman was a very inspiring figure, always winning against evil, the good against evil, that classic fight, and Batman would always triumph. And unfortunately, here is the case of a good man, Mark Rakoff, the defendant, who's currently going through a lot of stress. So I've called out the fact that we should free this man of this burden. You know, we have to drop the case. We have to free his assets so that he can go out and about making a living. There are employees that need to feed their families. And so this is a sorry state of affairs. And I truly hope that we can put this behind us. And to some extent, I think what I'm hearing is we need to uncover a little bit more of what's been going on in San Mateo County. And I've been pointed to lots of other cases that reeks of entitlement and corruption. And I'm not going to comment about it today, but it's very important that we dig through this and we restore the integrity of San Mateo County. And I believe the supervisors should be taking charge, and the district attorney should be exploring and looking at all these different mishaps that have occurred and try to take corrective action.